Right, welcome back to another episode of the podcast. Today, we're back for some footy Tenable fun. Ladies and gentlemen, please make sure you are following us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And please do leave us a 5-star review. It helps us more than you can imagine. Anyways, enjoy the podcast. We've got Stella Cast on. We've got Matt, the Albion fan. Hey. We've got Cy, the Wolves fan. Hey. We've got Guts, the West Brom fan. Why did I say Guts? I didn't like that. But Jake, the West Brom fan. And me, Sam, the part-time West Brom fan, before you lot say it. I'm really excited for this. Football Tenable, a little bit of fun. Season's over, pre-season time. Let's get straight into it.
A bit of summer space.
Exactly, something a bit different. First one I'm going to do then, teams to have spent the most on transfers in the 2024-2025 season, including loan fees, the top 10. This is worldwide.
Worldwide.
Mr.
Worldwide.
Yeah. So, let's
Chelsea.
go. Chelsea are definitely going to be... That's what I'm happy to lock in. Yeah. They've got to be on there. So, Chelsea are...
How high up we talking? Oh,
two. Oh, I did panic a little bit then for a second.
Man United got a bit there.
Man United will definitely, surely. I'm trying to think. So this is Jan and the summer.
Yeah.
No.
Jan and the summer.
Yeah.
That's
City, three.
Man City as well, then, because they bought 200 million in January alone.
Yeah, definitely.
If everyone's happy.
Yeah, I think that's definitely in there.
Real Madrid?
4, so that's 2, 3, 4. Real Madrid. Who did they buy? I'm just thinking now.
Is this summer last
summer and
summer
then this
2024
Jan.
and Jan 2025?
Yeah, I don't think
No.
Real Madrid had
I bought Mbappe.
No, Mbappe was a free though, weren't he?
Al Nassr with John Duran surely is going to be quite high up. I'm trying to think of obscure ones. I'm thinking big transfers. That's what I'm trying to think of. Any big names? Actually, would they be in there, do you think, with that? Wasn't he like 70, 80 million?
Yeah, he was. 70 mil. Villa could be up there, to be fair. Oh, Nana was 60 mil.
Yeah, Aston Villa probably be up there as well, actually, yeah.
I think Villa, isn't there?
Just go for it. Is everyone happy with that?
Hence why they had a below average season.
Aston Villa. 6th.
There we go.
I'm trying to think Saudi clubs. That's the only side I can think that spent money. Did any of the Saudi clubs spend anything?
There was no immensely large transfers going to Saudi.
PSG bought
PSG will definitely be in
Georgian winger.
Yeah.
Pacho was like 40 mil.
Yeah, PSG will be in there for definite then. PSG.
João Neves, Vitinha. No, Vitinha's second season, wasn't it?
Paris Saint-Germain are 5th. Okay, we've got 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th. Okay.
Bayern.
They signed...
Elise.
He was 60 mil.
Anybody else?
They signed
Did they sign Palhinha as well? Was that season?
Yeah, that
before?
was last
Yeah,
summer.
Bayern will be in there then. We happy with that, yeah?
Yeah.
Bayern Munich. Oh no.
Ooh,
Oh no,
okay.
Bayern. Oh no.
That's like that's like
No Bayern. That's
Yeah,
why they're
good.
not there. No Bayern.
No Bayern power.
That's like 120 mil benchmark. Then anything above that.
I still think there's got to be a Saudi club in there, surely. That's why I was thinking. Or is it?
I think we're jumping Saudi clubs too quick.
There's a lot of.
But you're right, probably.
What other Premier League teams spent a bit?
How much have Newcastle spent? Or was this their sort of?
No, I think this was their
Towards
season.
the
This was
end.
their
Like, they
season.
didn't spend
didn't.
much. The team's still very much similar to the years before.
Yeah, because Arsenal didn't spend anything either, did they? Because we all said they needed to, but they didn't.
About Fury and Moreno.
Oh, actually, yeah, we did.
That's 100 mil.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot about that. That was the summer, wasn't it?
Marino.
Marino. Yes. Do you remember Mike got
Michael
annoyed?
get upset.
Potato.
Should we put Arsenal in?
Well, that's only about 90 mil, isn't it? Think about it. Who else did they sign? Sterling on a loan for about 5 mil. Didn't sign anyone in January.
Was this the year that Juventus did all the swaps with Villa? The weird swap
They did do
deals?
a couple of
The
some
dodgy swaps.
Yeah. Couldn't Juventus sneak in just purely on those transfers?
dodgy dealings.
With like Douglas Luiz and the other guys going back and forth.
How much money did Birmingham spend?
I'm trying to think who else, big boys wise. Do we send...
Inter.
Did Inter spend?
No,
Newcastle
they're
did sign that
agents.
keeper. It was like 20 mil, wasn't it, from Forest? But price would buy.
Wasn't it the other way around?
Wasn't it?
Vlachodimos.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
Matt Sells went the other way, didn't he?
No, it was Anderson, the centre mid.
Oh, was it? I thought Sells went from from Newcastle as well.
No,
Have I-
he used to play for Newcastle.
Oh, okay.
Went
Elliot
to
Anderson.
Sorry, yeah.
Anderlecht, I think.
You're right, sorry. It's
Elliot
Anderson,
Anderson is
isn't it?
Yeah.
35.
Yeah,
Forest
because really ideal was actually 15 mil, wasn't it?
Forest surely haven't spent... No, because Forest can't have spent that much. We're talking like 100 million plus.
Forest
I
haven't
don't think
spent more
Forest
than
did.
Bournemouth.
What about the clubs who come up? Anyone really splash?
Ipswich spent over 100 mil. They were over 100
Well,
mil.
it was
definitely.
what? It was 30 mil for Hutchinson,
20 mil for Delap.
20 mil for Delap,
I don't know the place.
9 mil or 7 mil for
We
O'Shea.
can send it, but Ipswich does seem mental.
Yeah, we're not doing
how
it then
How much
yet.
did they have for Palmer? It was like $1.5 million, 2 mil, weren't it?
It wasn't
Yeah.
much. There's other big boys here, ain't gone.
I'm thinking like...
So who did Barca sign?
And Ciso on loan, Ipswich as well,
Did
in
Barca sign
January.
anybody? Yeah, because it's loan fees as well, by the way.
Yeah. It's Barca signed
Barca didn't really sign
No,
anybody,
didn't
did
really.
they?
Chesney on a free.
I still think a Saudi club's got to be in there with a big fee. That's what I keep
Probably.
thinking. John Duran, because I'm trying to think who were big sales that happened in Jan.
If you, I mean, if
That's
you
like
think
70, 80 million on its own.
yeah.
Isn't it?
how much did Tony go for?
50 or 50 or maybe 60 mil max, but
I'm willing to put my neck on the line for Al Nassr.
go on then.
I'm
Go
just
on,
thinking with John Duran, that's where my brain's going. I can't get that out of my head.
You believe in it massively, so we will support
Yeah,
you.
but now you've said that, I'm now panicking. Okay,
It's all on you though, Sam.
I'm panicking.
Let's try it. 10.
10.
That's me done now. I haven't got any more.
We still got number 1.
We've still got number
I'm
1.
missing so massive here.
Who's had?
Al Hilal?
Did
Who
they?
they sign?
I don't think they signed anybody, did they? Because that
Players.
was with
Players.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm just trying to think.
Spurs signed Solanke
Oh
for
yeah,
60 mil.
Spurs definitely will be in there. Yeah.
Who else have I signed last summer? Solanke.
Werner.
Kings,
Bergval. They signed loads of players, didn't they? Yeah, they
Mm.
signed. Yeah, Spurs will be in there for definite. Oh, let's go Spurs. I think that's
Okay.
9. Yeah, Spurs will definitely. I
Lovely.
forgot about
Good
that.
shout.
Lovely business.
7, 8, and 1. Who's 1? I feel like we must be missing somebody so obvious here. Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool didn't spend anything. did they?
Atletico.
Yes, 'cause-
Gallagher,
Alvarez.
Alvarez.
Yeah, good shot.
That's a guy-
This is. No one else?
Weren't there a centre half as well?
I think you're right with.
Lenormand. That's both centre mid.
Should we
Centre
send
back,
it?
sorry, you're right.
Atletico. 8th.
Ooh, God.
7th and 1st. We must be missing somebody.
What English clubs have we got in there so far?
Chelsea, United, City, Villa, and Spurs.
There's no Liverpool. 'Cause
No.
that's what meant they had
Yeah,
the best
okay,
transfer
so-
window.
No Arsenal, no Newcastle.
Ipswich could be a shout, you know.
Ipswich
Mental.
can't be spending more than Atletico Madrid, Tottenham, and Al Nassr. Surely.
Who else did Al Nassr buy there?
I wouldn't have a clue. I couldn't tell you
Yeah,
the squad.
right,
anyway.
But
yeah.
that's the only real
No,
headline grabber. Whereas you can, I know they're an English based team, but you can reel off 4 or 5 signings
I think
of Ipswich.
Yeah. If you want to send Ipswich, it just seems ridiculous saying out loud that they might have spent the 7th most on the planet.
Brighton.
That could be a good shout actually because they
I
signed.
believe it was 24 mil, wasn't it?
They signed that random Turkish
Weissner was about 30 mil.
Minty.
Mint was another 30.
Do you know what, these-
Trout.
That could be a good shout actually.
Gomez the Paraguayan was about 10 or 12
Did they sign
mil.
O'Reilly as well?
Yep.
Yeah, from Celtic.
Oh, should we send it? Because that is.
Bryson's good.
They signed a load of. They're so easily forgettable, aren't they?
Because they do the same every year, that's
Yeah.
why.
Should we send it?
I think Bryson's a good shot.
We've got
Yeah,
2
go on.
live still. Let's go Brighton. Oh, okay, it's not 7th, so it's got to be first.
Nah.
Wow. That is mental. I would not have said that. That's ridiculous.
I can't believe that. That's going to
I was going for number 1, not number 7. Just saying.
That is mental.
The most
Jeez.
money spent
Brighton.
on the planet to
More than
watch,
Chelsea, yeah.
That's
to
gone
watch
so
their
under the
rivals
radar.
go and win the FA Cup.
7th now. Come on, we can do this.
Squawk.
Literally. What? Who are we? That's incredible. By the way, sorry.
What a shout.
Did West Ham sign that many players?
Marseille had a big spending spree, didn't they, last summer?
They did, yeah.
So they signed Hwang for 30 mil.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hwang to Christ. I know.
Should we send it? I'm trying to think because we've only got,
I
we've got
think
2 lives
Marseille could be
left.
up there.
It's one of those ones now where we've just. I don't think there's anybody glaringly obvious other than we've mentioned here. Marseille, West Ham. Who else has been mentioned?
What did AC Milan do? What did...
AC Milan didn't do much.
No.
What-
Ipswich.
Do you want me to send Ipswich to make you happy?
It's not about making me happy, but if yeah, go on.
Go on then, let's go for it. Ipswich.
So it's on Matt, this one. No.
That did seem like. Could you imagine if they actually that would have? Who we missed? That's glaringly
It
obvious.
just felt like they bought a load of players and overpaid for.
Oh, they
much
definitely
all of
did.
it.
Yeah.
Dortmund
Yeah, but they were
Dortmund
buying
didn't have
500 grand players for 4 million.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, Dortmund didn't have much for window. Neither did Leverkusen.
We're all sat here saying what the answers aren't.
Yeah. I think
I think it might be Marseille already.
Do you want me, Marseille? Is everyone else happy for Marseille for the final life?
I don't think it'll be
can't
Marseille, but I can't think of
I
anyone.
can't think of who else it'd be.
I can't think of anybody else either.
I think it's been Marseille.
Okay. Marseille.
Madrid.
The Tenable has beaten us. We've got 9 out of 10. I've just got to check this.
That's annoying.
It's got to refresh this. Okay. We have mentioned this club.
Oh no.
It's annoying. We spoke about some of the dealings that went back and forth. Juventus were the 7th most. Oh, no.
So who they saw last
Idiots.
summer? Is it
Douglas Luiz, yeah. I have no idea of anybody else.
Milani from PSG.
Would that have been last?
That was a loan.
It's no good remembering now
No, but I'm trying to understand why the reasoning.
because they spent the 7th greatest amount of money.
Yes, I like the breakdown
drip.
behind it.
I need to have a look how much.
Understanding of the reason.
I need to have a look how much Brighton spent, by the way, because I want to know exactly. Because this seems
Tenable says it, I believe it.
Yeah.
All right.
But what's the message?
Football's a winner.
flip me. Brighton spent.
Numbers don't lie.
Numbers don't lie, you're correct. But numbers are fun.
According to Transfer Market, Brighton spent 281 million euros.
Wow.
Jeez.
Across how many players?
It's just
a
wrong,
lot.
isn't it?
46 million on Router. I forgot Router.
Yeah, you're right.
Minter 35, Wifer 32, Gruder 31, that right back 30, Matarali 29,
Rude was 31.
Stefanos Shimas from Nuremberg 26 million, Osman 19 million, Gomez 13, Cashin 10, Malik
I think they hope.
Yalkui 7. I have no idea of these players. 18-year-old.
Surprised.
I was going to say, how many of these are going to be
Next
16-year-old
Wonder Kids.
wonder kids from
Yeah.
South America?
They spent 280, we're going to spend a sell for 500, aren't they?
It's ridiculous.
281 million to not even be the biggest Albion.
Okay, then should we do the next? 9. I think 9's definitely respectable. 100%. I'm pretty proud of that.
It's not 10, is it?
It's
No,
not tenable,
10.
but I still can't believe Brighton. That's blown my mind. By the way, 280 million, and we named about 4 of those signings.
Rota was 46 mil.
Okay, then the next football tenable. The top 10 British players to have played the most minutes with teammate Luka Modric in his career.
Gareth Bale.
Gareth Bale's got to be number 1, surely.
Yeah.
I'm happy to send that one. Gareth Bale is number 1. Oh, the advert from Footy Tenable at the bottom of the page. Oh yeah, that's an advert. Let's pause that. Oh, it's the Mourinho advert. Carry on. So that's
Ben Davies.
I
Been at Spurs
don't
a while,
mind
hasn't
it,
he?
but is it not going to be the players that were?
I'm just trying to think.
No, I'm trying to think. My brain went to more like I might be looking at the wrong era. I was thinking like Ledley King and players like that.
I was thinking Ledley
I was
King.
thinking
But then
Michael
Ledley
Dawson,
King
no, Michael
didn't you write-
Dawson.
didn't play that many
That's like
minutes.
Dawson,
Michael
wasn't it?
Dawson.
Michael
definitely.
Dawson,
Dawson's a
like,
shout.
coin players
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Like,
Defoe.
but good shot.
Crouch.
Keane.
Right, okay. Which one do we need to set?
Crouch.
Robbie Keane, ain't it?
Everyone happy with Crouch?
British,
Yeah.
ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, we'll go Crouch and then we'll go Michael Crouch number 10. Oh, okay. That's a good indicator then.
Maybe not Ben Davies then.
1 and 10, great start.
Yeah. Who said
Dawson, I think.
Dawson? Yeah.
Dawson.
So skipper weren't he at the time?
Michael
Spurs.
Dawson. Oh, number 3.
Kyle Walker.
Yeah.
Yep. Don't mind that.
Like it.
No, not him. Kyle Walker. Number 9. This is good.
Defoe.
Defoe, definitely, yeah. Good shout. Oh, if I could spell his name. Jermaine Defoe is number 5. Oh, this is not. So we still need 2, 4, 6, 7, and 8. I'm happy to. I'll do
Born
it.
Trippy.
I was really confused at that then.
Excuse me.
Trippier.
I'm happy with coin as well, by the way.
It's a shame.
Sure, I
don't
know we
think he played
joked.
that many games.
Sure, I swear he was at Spurs for ages.
Yeah, because he didn't play. He was always injured.
Okay, then.
He was
not.
at Spurs forever.
Maybe not then. Ben Davies, I don't think he's actually that
No.
outrageous shout because he might have been there, but I'm trying to think, would he have been there the first time round? Would he have only just had one season with him?
Aaron Lennon.
Oh, that's a good-
Very
That's a good shout, yeah. I'm happy to send that.
Like it.
Yeah.
Like it.
Aaron-
Until it's wrong.
Aaron Lennon is...
Oh,
I got,
two.
I got
wait.
nervous. Number 2. Oh, I didn't either. That was going up really slowly then.
Tom Huddleston.
Oh, I don't mind that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I think he probably would.
Jake Livermore.
Tom
Jake
Huddleston.
Livermore, it's a shout, you know.
Tom Huddleston, number 5. No, sorry, number 6. Okay, so we need 4, 7 and 8. Did we say Keane was a no-go?
He's Republic of Ireland,
Oh,
isn't he?
yeah, good point,
you're
yeah.
right.
Who was the other shouts did we say?
Livermore.
We've thrown a lot of names.
Um,
Livermore.
Kane. I know he had his loan spells.
Is that
but
only
he's-
one season,
No,
though?
I don't think.
That'd be
Modric was
one
there
se-
when Kane came through.
That would be one season, wouldn't it? I'm thinking.
Okay.
Or would he have... yeah.
When,
That's why we've
Modric's been
reluctant
around
to
Yeah.
for
straight
10
in with him.
Modric's been at Real Madrid for 10 years.
Oh, wait,
think.
sorry. Would Bellingham not be in there then? At Madrid?
He'd have had 2 seasons.
Let's have a chance.
2 seasons.
I just thought then we've
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
even
Modric has
thought...
hardly played this season.
Yeah, that's
No,
the,
he comes off the bench on the most games, doesn't he?
yeah, but it's most
Doesn't
minutes.
start.
Appearances
Most
or
minutes.
minutes.
Most minutes.
Most minutes.
And if,
But
if
then you think
Crouch-
Champions
about how
League as
regular
well, though?
Crouch played.
I don't know, actually. Yeah, I think you might be right. Yeah, I'm not sure now I've said that.
Keep that one on reserve.
Yeah, we'll keep that one. So 4, 7. I still think we've joked about Livermore and Coin and other players like that. Surely it's got to be somebody.
I
in
wasn't
that.
joking about Livermore.
Livermore played a lot of games for Spurs, didn't he?
He did.
Should we send it? And if I'm happy to
Yeah,
go Genus as well. I feel like Coin has got to. He's had a lot of mentions on this podcast just for the culture. Let's go Livermore first.
If Livermore's in, then Genus is in.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, the app saved us. Jake Livermore isn't on the database, so we've been saved there. So that means he's not on there. This happened last time with Hal Robson-Kanu, do you remember? We tried to put Hal Robson-Kanu and Hal Robson-Kanu wasn't on the game, so we're like, saved our life. I'm surprised Livermore's not on here.
Is Genius on there?
Can you just edit out all the bits where we've said Livermore?
Jermaine Genus is on the...
We've still got 3 lives.
Yeah, we've still got 3 lives,
yeah.
yeah.
Go
We'll
for it.
treat the genus answer like
Number 7.
Livermore. Yeah.
I'm trying to think now, British... We've done... Who was it? I'm trying to think of the defence, maybe goalkeepers in that... Paul Robinson...
No, left by that point. It
Left.
was Frelo Gomez and goal up.
Oh, was it? Defenders.
I think Ledley King. Is he going to have played more minutes with him than Kyle Walker?
Surely across the...
We knew he was always sort of injured, but we've always joked about the fact that he just, he'd get on the bike and then roll himself out on a Saturday.
Yeah. I think we should send it.
Send it.
Go on then.
Go on, Lee. Ledley King is
He is
number 4.
Wow.
Lovely.
Just number 8, and we've got 3 lives remaining.
Okay, so
There's no other players, British players.
do you know the reason
Trippier
Trippier sticks out for me now? I know he was the understudy for Walker, but he was there a lot of years.
Yeah.
And yeah, once Kyle Walker was sold to City, yeah, he was in.
But wouldn't Bale
so
would have
for 2
gone?
years.
Bale would have gone though before Walker, surely.
Did he?
Surely.
I was Walker been at City for, do you reckon?
No clue.
Good.
I just feel like Bale went before that. I don't know why. Think how long he was at Madrid for.
Yeah, Modric has been there for I think it's 10 years this year.
I think Walker left at about the same time as Modric. I reckon Walker went to City 10 years ago.
Do you reckon,
Probably. Or within one.
Who?
We've got 3 lives.
Yeah, we've got lives. Should we just send it with some of the names we mentioned then? Should we try
Or Bellingham. Who do you reckon's playing more minutes?
Well, we can
I
play- we
reckon
can try
Bellingham's
both.
played more minutes than Trippier.
We can send both, to be
Modric.
fair. What do you want to go for first?
I reckon Hey Jude, personally.
Go on.
And then if it's not, we'll just send Trippier straight after.
Yeah.
And then if it's not any of those two, then I'm worried because I don't think we've got any more. We have not mentioned any other names. That's tenable.
No.
Apparently we haven't completed it on the statistics, but we have. There we go. 10 out of 10. That's
Lovely
tenable.
stuff.
Come on, the boys.
No lives lost.
No lives
No
lost. That's
lives lost.
perfect.
Technically, one life lost with a little bit more.
We never sent it though. Okay then. That's me now bowing out of the Tenables. The rest have been sent in by the
Lovely.
listeners. So I'm going to get.
Have you fact checked them?
I have completely
have?
fact checked them this time.
Wow, that's not
I'm
like
glad
you.
you asked that.
So people have sent in their ideas, and then I've gone and got the 10.
Oh, so you've actually done some legwork.
Yep, for once we've done
Fair
some
play.
research. We've got a few that we can do.
Good, Paul.
Somebody also sent in a guess the 11 that we did a while back, and I was supposed to do it on an episode previously, and it's still been sat in my screenshots. Somebody said, "Can we do this one?" So I feel like it'd be quite funny as well. So let's cast our mind back. So can we guess the 11? Sam Allardyce's only match as England manager was a 1-0 victory against Slovakia in a World Cup qualifier on September the 4th, 2016. Can you guess the starting 11?
Joe Hart.
In goal, correct.
Henderson.
In midfield and captain, correct.
Walker.
Right back, correct.
Centre half could be Cahill, probably. What do you reckon?
Yep.
He's a very Allardyce centre half, isn't he?
I
Yeah.
reckon Cahill.
Cahill was playing on the right hand side.
Next to him could be Smalling, could be Jones, could be
This did make me chuckle though when somebody sent this in. You just removed. I remember the game vividly, and I remember who scored, but I don't have any other recollection
I
of the
reckon
game.
Eric Dyer was playing as well. Seems very odd. I reckon he was playing centre mid.
You sending it?
I'm waiting for these two to agree or not. I can say no.
I was looking for any sort of thoughts, but just nice and quiet up the corner.
Both of you were just thinking. I think both of you were just like, yeah, maybe. Do you want to send it?
Yeah, go on.
Eric Dyer was playing centre midfield. Yes.
Knew it. Call it.
Debbie Alley.
Was not in the 11.
Was Danny Rose left back, do you reckon, maybe? He was around that sort of time. He was at his peak, wasn't he? Is he too small for a big Sam player?
It's mad that we're talking about an England team, aren't we?
Kane.
Harry Kane was the striker.
Yeah, it makes sense. Was Rooney still playing then? He was, wasn't he, for England? Was it? No, this is just after we lose to Iceland, wasn't it? 2016.
Are you locking it in?
I'm trying to think of time. No, mate, I think Rooney might have.
Okay, so you still need left wing, right wing, one of the centre mid, the centre back and left back.
Lallana.
Wilshere.
No, Wilshere was crocked.
Any of those players that you want to send, by the way? Or you just
Lallana was starting a lot from that sort of time, wasn't he?
is that a request? Is that an? Or are we just saying names? Do you want to send it?
I'm just speaking out loud more if anything else to fill airtime.
Just send it if you want. Send some of these guesses because.
Speaking out loud is the best way to speak as well.
Correct.
So do you want to send that one?
Shut up. Go on, you give us a
Do you want to send?
Chris Smalling.
Chris Smalling is incorrect.
I think it's.
Do you want to send any of the names you've mentioned? Because you've mentioned so many players.
Oh, do you have lives of this or not?
Well,
No,
if we have, we've used
You've got.
them.
Yeah,
you get
so.
five. We'll say you get 5 lives, and you've had 2. You've mentioned a lot of players as well, by the
I
way.
know.
So I don't know if you want to send any of those because I'm not going to.
Sterling.
Was playing right wing,
Well done.
so you still need the left winger.
I think left wing would be Lallana. I really do.
Would you like to send it then, Si?
Put Lallana in. He feels passionately.
He also scored the only goal in the game when we won 1-0. So Lallana played on the left. You need now the left back, centre back, and centre mid.
I'm trying to think who else was left back at the time.
We played 4-3-3.
Was Baines left back still in 2016?
Was Danny Rose a wrong answer?
You never actually
we
sent
never
it.
actually put
Danny
it in.
Rose.
Yes, Danny Rose was left back. So I was just arguing with himself.
Yeah, I was, yeah. Probably too small of a defender for Big Sam.
He's got a centre.
Well, yeah, but when you've got no left backs, it is what it is.
Yeah,
So you need a centre mid and a centre back.
He wasn't quite Pulis enough to just stick a centre half there, was he?
Phil Jones.
Incorrect.
John Stones.
Correct. John Stones was playing centre
Wondered
back.
whether it may be a
One
tad too
centre
early for
midfielder
him.
left. 2 lives remaining.
Could it be Rooney?
It could.
It could.
It could.
How many lives left?
You've got 2 lives remaining.
So we're 2 to the mids we had so far. Hendo and
Eric Dyer.
Henderson captain. If Rooney was playing, Rooney would have been captain.
Oh, right.
I never said Henderson was captain, by the way.
You did.
I said he was playing centre mid.
No,
you said he was captain.
centre
Oh,
mid and
sorry,
captain.
apologies. He wasn't.
Well, he was
captain.
captain.
So he wasn't captain.
No, he wasn't captain.
It's Rooney.
Sorry, that's my fault.
Was Rooney playing?
I've just looked where I've seen the little icon next to it is him getting subbed off. So it's not a C that I've just looked at. Apologies, that's my fault. It is Rooney. There you go. You got the team done.
Cutting edge content.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I have fact checked it.
Oh, then fact checked.
By the way, that 11 is mental.
Really back to us for 2 seconds.
Joe Hart, Carl Walker, Gary Cahill, John Stones, Danny Rose, Jordan Henderson, Eric Dyer, Wayne Rooney, Sterling, Kane and Lallana. 1-0 win against Slovakia. Cool. Incredible. Okay, then we'll do the other
What a
football
win.
tables.
What a win. 100%.
So we will stop. So we've got a
Wayne
few.
Rooney played under Sam Allardyce.
There you go. That will probably be a quiz question come up eventually, won't it? In a few years' time.
Probably.
That'll be one, yeah.
And hopefully you won't ruin it by saying that Henderson was the captain.
Okay, then. So this one was asked by a listener. Can we do this? Depending on who was on the panel. Si, you obviously can join in as well. Can you name
Thanks.
the top 10 most appearances by Albion players in the Premier League?
Chris Brunt.
So Chris Brunt is number 1,
James Morrison.
James Morrison, yeah.
number 2,
Ben Foster.
number 3.
Awesome.
Macaulay.
Olsen is number 5. Macaulay is number 4.
Evans.
Is that a lock-in, by the way? Because we're all just shouting names. Are we locking in all of these, by the way?
Yeah.
Those are all locked in, yeah. Sorry,
These
who
are
did you say
the
then?
fail-safe ones.
Carry on then. Who would you say?
Do you think Darren Fletcher's in there, boys?
He did just go through my head, but
I don't know. There were so many names, and I feel like I missed some answers. But so you've got Chris Brunt number 1, James Morrison number 2, 3 Ben Foster, 4 Gareth Macaulay, 5 Jonas Olsen. Who was it? There was only other names I've just missed that you've said.
Evans.
Evans.
Life lost. Apologies, I didn't. I literally heard so many names. I was drawing off my list.
Darren Fletcher. Do you reckon he played with Guernsey boys?
I'd go Jakob first.
Is that lock in?
Yes.
Number 6.
Malumbu.
Is that a lock in?
Yep.
Number 7. This is so
Listen,
satisfying.
fair play, boys.
1 to 7 done so far. You've got 8, 9 and 10 left. And I'll give you the appearances if you want. Just for context.
Paul Robinson.
So number 10.
Maybe not in the Premier League.
Number 10 has got 108 Premier League appearances. Number 1, by the way, had 269.
It's at least 3 seasons.
God, we ain't been
Darren
we-
Fletcher's
we-
had 3 years, didn't he?
Yeah.
As your skipper as well, wasn't he? Surely he's got to be there. I'll let you guys decide, but I think Darren Fletcher's in there.
We ain't been blessed with strikers, have we?
3 full seasons.
Yeah, 108 appearances. 94 of those being starts. See, look at that research. That is serious research.
Come on,
Yeah.
gents. It's your team.
Shut up, sorry.
Sorry, do you want to send one?
Yeah, Darren Fletcher.
Would you like? Was everyone else happy with that? Yeah.
Oh, he's adamant. Roll with it.
2 lives gone.
Thank you.
Up the Wolves.
1 life remaining. Oh, we're coming on to Wolves in a minute.
I was going to say.
Don't you worry about that.
He's got the greyed out picture up in his bedroom. He's going to know all about it.
It's in the back pocket.
So you've got- Yep. So 8, 9, and 10.
Dorrans.
Nah.
You know, when we absolutely steamrolled the championship and went up.
So yeah, 108 appearances in number 10. Number 8 has played 153 games.
Shane Long.
Oh, this pressure now.
If it's just appearances, even coming off the bench.
8, 9 and 10.
Can't believe you just willy-nilly just sort of life there, so that's bang out of order.
I can't believe how satisfying it was the way you were going down the list. It was really nice the way it was done. 153 appearances for number 8, 121 for number 9, and 108 for number 10.
How long was Nyom that you boys for?
Nyom.
I felt like he was there for ages.
Probably not more than 3 seasons.
Yeah, I'm going to join in with that. I think it felt too long. That's why. It got quite sad towards the end.
Livermore, to be fair. I've been there for many years, wasn't
Nah, not
There's a lot of championship years.
he? Oh, yeah, because I was washed.
Nicky Shorey.
I was thinking Nicky Shorey just.
Nicky Shaw was at the Arbor.
Yep. He was.
No, we just thought we'd mention him.
Very forgettable. Very forgettable.
8, 9, 10. Do you want to? You got one life remaining.
Craig Dawson.
Oh, cool.
Number 8.
Of course.
Ballon.
That's 153 appearances. So you've now got 121 and 108 remaining.
Rondon. He was the Prem striker, weren't he?
Wasn't he? He was for more than 3 years, was he?
Pulis era.
I don't know if he'd have over 100 games.
Out of
Over 100
out-
misses.
so Rondon or Long.
Not Odin Wingy.
He weren't with us that long though, was he?
Number 9 started 89 games but played 121. Number 10 started
We had Odin Wingy
94.
for 3 seasons, definitely.
Go on, boys.
The pressure's building.
I've stopped thinking now.
You sure you don't want to send it, Si? Just at the end, just to drop in and lose a life right at the end.
Samfield.
Out of the choices they've said, Si, what one would you go in from an outsider's perspective? Because I imagine, because I can, from the names they've mentioned, are there any that you'd say seemed more?
No, don't know. Sorry.
No, you have
Just
got.
edge, but
No, you got
I've-
Jonas Olsen, to be fair. So
Yeah,
you did get.
I've given you a few.
Greening, Corrin.
I'm going to push
Two
you.
months?
I'm going to push you for an answer.
Championship.
9 and 10, pushing you for an answer.
So how long, when you were in like the mid to early noughties, how long were you in this Prem for? Was you like a yo-yo club, weren't you, the whole time?
Through the early noughties, but then
Who was there,
the early 2010s, we had that run of
Oh,
about
that's
8 years.
Yeah, you're right. Who was in goal before Foster?
It was always Foster when we were in the Premier
I was
League.
going to say Foster was literally
He
the
was
whole.
the Prem,
the mainstay?
Prem goal. Yeah.
And then we literally had Sam Johnston in COVID, basically. That was it.
Yeah, did and Button.
It's not Sam Johnston. I wouldn't have just given you that name, by the way. I'm just telling you that now. I just thought that I wouldn't do that to you. Give you an answer, but I think you've just got
Do you want to roll the dice with Odin Wingy?
Yeah,
Go on then.
Odin Wingy.
Live's completely gone. Odin Wingy was not. Okay, so your 2 final players have both been mentioned.
It's annoying. Nicky Shorey.
No, it was
Rondon.
Rondon's number 10, 108 appearances, starting 94 games.
Shane
Number
Long.
9, no, was the Scottish player you mentioned earlier.
The who?
Darren Fletcher.
No, the other. You sent Darren
I
Fletcher.
was going to say, you said
Was
no
it
to Darren
Mossy?
Fletcher.
Yeah.
No, the other Scottish player you mentioned.
There's no Scottish player we mentioned.
That Steamwall absolutely dominated the championship when we went up.
Dorrans.
Dorrans.
Played 121
In the
games
Prem?
in the
'Cause
Premier
when
League.
we
No
went up-
way.
Yeah, when we
I went
up
onto
for
the. I didn't believe it. Checked on the Premier League website to double check this right, because he went to Norwich as well. He ended up playing over 140 games in the Premier League.
We
but
could have had
100
another 5 lives, and I wouldn't have said Dorrans.
Started 89 games in the Premier
I
League.
think it's been many years. Yeah, before we went to
'Cause
race, didn't he?
when we went up though, he went up player of the season, and that was the start of our sort of. We had another good couple of years then, didn't we?
But there you go. Yes. You were saying Dorrans. I was thinking, oh, they're going to get it. They're going to get it. And then you just moved straight away from him. But yeah, okay then. The 10 most appearances in the Premier League for Wolves. Can you name them?
Kenny Miller.
Gary Breen.
Cody.
Shane Hunt.
Sorry, what was that? Sorry.
Cody.
Connor Cody's number 5.
Neves.
Number 1.
Do you know what? That tells you everything.
So Ruben Neves at the top has got 177 appearances in the Premier League.
Matinho.
Moutinho is number 2 with 175.
Doherty.
Wow.
Doherty's number 9 with 135.
135. Romain Size.
Life lost.
Really? Mental.
Willy Bolly.
After 4 goes, that's poor side. That
No,
is.
no, I'm not very happy.
By the way, if you've got any that you want to have a discussion,
Willy Bolly.
Andy Keir.
I don't think Willy Bolly had. I don't think it was there.
Henry Kamara.
Paulins.
So Raoul.
you haven't said Raul.
I'll have Raoul, please.
Raul is number 8.
Lovely.
So you still need 3, 4, 6, 7, and 10.
Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny was a mate. Oh, he had really bad injuries.
Steve Bull. Dennis Irwin.
Matt Murray.
No. Only one season, Premier League. 2003, 2004.
Wayne Hennessy.
John Ruddy.
The lowest on this
yeah.
list, for context, has got 127 appearances in the Premier League.
Can't be Hennessy then, because it was only 3 seasons he was there in Premier League for.
I shouldn't have given you that. Then.
So it's got to be all modern day players, surely. Surely. Now I'm questioning myself everything.
Alex Ray.
No, one season again.
Think it. I was going to say
Neto?
you join in as well. You guys join in as well.
Neto's
You might as
good
well. You
shout.
did help.
Yeah, let's do Neto.
2 lives lost.
Oh my goodness.
Jota.
No, we sold him when we got after the European season.
Bassong.
Friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod.
Still need 3, 4, 6, 7, 10.
God,
It's embarrassing from you, son.
Yeah, it is. It's really
Jose
shocking.
Sarr.
How many seasons there for?
Too many.
Do you want to lock? Guts. Would you like to lock it in? Because Si went for 1.
Patricio is going to be. Patricio was there for 4 seasons. What's the lowest appearances, sorry?
127.
Do you ever listen?
So, do you know what? Saul's not actually a bad shout.
I think Sarr. I've heard both. Yeah, let's be honest with you. Both through Patricio and Sarr.
Do you want to choose one of them? Or?
You mentioned Sarr first. Let's go with Sarr first.
Sarr is number 6.
See, look at me actually
Lovely.
helping.
Well done.
Rather than ruining it
Thank
like you did.
Yeah. That's your X-ray shout.
Child.
We'll have Rui as well, please.
All lives gone.
Really?
Yeah, Rude Patricio didn't make it. Okay then, guys. So everyone
Who's
can
3?
join. So 3 is still at the club.
Sorry, apologies to cut you off. Who have we got?
So
And in
you've
what
currently got
position?
Ruben Neves, João Moutinho, that's top 2.
Yep.
Then you've got Conor Cody at number 5,
Yep.
Jose Sarr at number 6, Raul Jimenez at number 8, Matt Doherty at number 9. So you've still got
Kilman.
Max Kilman is number 10 with 127
I was
appearances.
thinking Max Kilman.
Well, he used to play futsal as well.
So you've still got 3, 4, and 7. One of them is actually only one player is currently at the club. Semedo is number 3 with 165.
Not many appearances for Wolves. Fair play to him.
The next 2 aren't currently at the Wolves. I'm going to say aren't currently. One of them's
Hey, no worries. Just calm.
number 7, 135 appearances for the Wolves.
Well.
Number 4 is one of Si's favourite ever Wolves players.
Is it really?
Yep. You big fan. All the listeners will know Si loved him when he
Adama.
was Adama Traore. 157 appearances for Wolves in the Premier League.
Wow. Your list is so poor compared to ours.
That's armour.
That's a shocking list.
The quality we've got, the best left foot in Premier League history.
That's so
That's
bad.
armour's that high up.
Yep. It blew my mind. And
The game's gone.
that is officially from the Premier League website. I promise you that is
The
correct.
game has gone.
I went and checked
Yeah.
all of them because I was like, Max Kilman can't be the 10th most appearances in Wolves history in the Premier League, but he was with
Go and
127.
put your quality street shirt on and tell me you love the Wolves because you bloody don't.
That is a mental list though. Some of those really caught me off guard. Like I thought Conor Cody and those boys were going to be a lot higher than I thought he'd be like.
Well, I remember
Literally
so-
Fosun FC.
And Silas was there like a mainstay for like 5 years, it felt like. Obviously not.
Okay, then the final one that was sent in,
Fisting, huh?
Obviously.
the top 10 most appearances in the Premier League for Chelsea. This one was
JT.
sent in.
And JT and Lamps.
JT number 1, 492.
Mm-hmm.
Frank Lampard number 2 with 429.
Petr Cech.
Number 4. I'll make sure I confer from now on. Sorry, I've just realised I was just saying yes. That was number 4. Yep. Can you name the top 10? Sorry, I forgot to say.
Like Dave has been there for years, hasn't he? Before he went to Atletico Madrid.
The lowest on this list has got 234. By the way,
234.
Azpilicueta.
He'll be on the
Yeah,
list.
Dave. Yeah, I reckon.
sending that. Yep. That's number 3 with
Lovely.
349. So you've got the top 4.
Lovely, Chubbly.
How long was Carvalho there? Oh, no, cancel that. Gary Cahill.
Yeah, another shout.
Is that sent?
Ashley Cole for that.
Is that sent? Sorry, Gary Cahill.
Cahill, yeah.
Yeah. Live lost.
Okay.
Ashley Cole.
No, that can't be right. That seems mental, but he's not on there as well. I've got to triple check this, even though I saw this earlier. But that's blown my mind. That can't be right.
Ashley Cole's not on there.
That's what it says according to this. That can't be right.
But it-
I'm gonna, even though I've done my research and gone on the website, I'm gonna have to refresh the page because that can't be right.
Who was the right back?
Drogba.
Ferreira.
Ferreira,
Paulo Ferreira.
Drogba's a good shout as well.
Let me go back. How many Ashley Cole Chelsea appearances? I will come back to you.
For someone like Dennis Wise as well for years was at Chelsea, wasn't he?
Robin.
No, wasn't there for many years.
According to the
234.
234. That seems mental though for Ashley Cole, but according to this website, it's saying no. 337 appearances in all comps, with 60 of those being the Champions League. Yeah, that actually could. Yeah, he didn't make it, and then the rest are in the FA Cup. Yeah, he didn't make it. That's mental. That seems ridiculous. But Ashley Cole is a life lost.
Stunned.
That's 2 lives.
Go good as shout of Drogba. I reckon. If you're happy, boys. But no question. So
Do you want to send Drogba? Drogba is number 7, correct?
SCN.
let me see. No, Mikel. John Owen Mikel was there for longer than Essien. Was there for more seasons. He's a better shot than Essien, I reckon.
Pressure.
They didn't always play together though, did they? SCN was normally the starter.
Essien was a starter whilst they were both there, but Mikel often came on, didn't he? And he spent years afterwards as well there. Whereas Essien went to Real Madrid and other places. And Essien went on.
Yeah, so Ashley Cole only played 229 games for Chelsea in the Premier League.
Say only 229.
No, it's 5 less than. But it seems ridiculous that he didn't make that list. That's why I was like, that can't be right. But no, that's yeah. So you got 1 life remaining. You've still got 5, 6, 8, 9, and 10.
Joe Cole.
I don't know if so. More than 200 appearances.
So
I think he's got some 6 full seasons.
So you need
Zola a bit early.
2, 3, 4 at 10th and 2, 6, 1 at 5th.
I do like. I think potentially what? How long was Wise there for? Do you reckon the 90s, early 90s? Skipper as well before JT, wasn't he?
Do you want to send it?
Yeah, Dennis was.
Yeah.
Dennis Wise is correct. Number 6, 261.
Shout.
Got the same amount as number 5th as well. So you need 5th, 8th, 9th, and 10th.
Di Matteo.
I don't know how long he was there for. No idea.
Well, that's sort of the point of the
Or
game.
Gus Poyet as well. I feel like he was there for a while.
Yeah. They look strikers don't stick around as long though, do they?
With the Drogba.
Viali.
Hasselbank. Good Johnson.
Would you like some clues, some help? Push you in the right ways. I'm going to say there are no strikers on this list.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Defender. 1 defender's in this list.
I think Mikel.
Uh,
I think John Mikel's in this list. I really do.
Would you like to send it, Si?
I would like to send it, but
How long was Carvalho there?
Nah.
Ferreira, the right back.
Paulo Ferreira's a good shout. Can we say John Mikel, please? The silence says no, so maybe not.
I'm just going to accept the answer. Yes, 8th.
Thank you. Thank you, Sam.
So you need 5th, 9th, and 10th. John Owen Mikel played 249 games. So you need 3 more players now. 5th, 9th, and 10th.
If
Di Matteo.
There's one player on this list who's he's a fan favourite on this podcast, gets a lot of mentions, and has done recently, to be fair.
Mason Mount.
Could you imagine if it's Mason Mount? Only recently, seen he 5th, 9th and 10th. So one defender
Of
and
pod
2,
favourite.
yeah, 2 wingers.
Still there.
None of these players are still currently at Chelsea.
So what position did you say, sorry?
1 defender and 2 wingers. I've given you some help here.
When was Damien Duff? How
You've
long
got
was he there
one.
for?
You got 1 life left.
Eden Hazard.
Oh. He was there years, wasn't
Yeah, I'll reckon Eden Hazard.
Would you like to send it?
I would, yeah.
That's number 9.
Thank you.
Thank you.
1 winger, 1 defender left.
he? Oh,
1 life remaining.
I'm sure Robin was there longer than Duff.
No, it wasn't. Definitely not. Not more than 3 seasons that Robin was there for. Went to Real Madrid and then obviously went to Bayern Munich for so much longer as well.
One player played 261 games for Chelsea, and the other one played 234.
Jake said Joe Cole before.
I'm not confident that one though either.
These are
Sorry-
good. These
sorry-
will probably
sorry for the
annoy.
negativity,
No. These are the classic ones where they'll annoy you
The
after.
Ferreira shout I think is good. The right back shout. So it was there for
We've got
years.
one defender, 1 winger.
Yeah.
It's that toss up between Carvalho and Ferreira.
Do you want to go
I
for
think
it?
Ferreira was better than Carvalho. Not in player sense, but obviously
Longevity.
Yeah.
Do you want to send it then?
Thoughts, Jake?
Yeah.
Life lost, all lives gone, but it's not the other one either.
Okay.
This is a defender who your clue is went on to play for the Albion.
Branislav Ivanovic.
Number 5,
Oh yeah.
261 appearances. And number 10 was another winger who gets a lot of mentions recently on the podcast. Even got a nomination for Player of the Season for a bit of banter for his club. We gave him a little nominee, honourable mention. Played in the Premier League for...
William.
Yep, number 10, William. 234
He
appearances.
just churned out, didn't he? Yeah, right.
And there we go. I think, again,
I
pretty
was
decent
never ever
showing.
going to think of William.
William didn't get mentioned at all. I was literally thinking, yeah, that's not what that one's not coming out. But there we go. That's all the football tenables sent in by the listeners. Thank you for that. I think we've done pretty respectable today. I think that's pretty good showing. Better than last time because the clips think, if the ending of the last football tenable was horrific. I don't know if you ever listened to that. We were like getting, it was like, what was it, Lambert's. Was it Lambert? No, most played players under like Hodgson for Liverpool and stuff like that. And we got like 3 out of 10. We did the Portugal one and we got 2 out of 10. And I was like, these clips are not going out at all. It was absolutely horrific. It was.
Dear.
So I think all of them
Lack of
today.
ball knowledge.
Oh yeah, it was bad. We were in complete wrong eras, and like we've just done there where we've named players and then not like have gotten annoyed that you've not sent it. Literally the whole list we'd mentioned, but just then gone, it can't be them.
No.
Stupid answer, can't be them. It was awful. But there you go, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that podcast, and we will see you next